So before I started using a prosthesis, I was using crutches. Guys, those crutches were lit. Like I was just a master on crutches. Hi, I'm Royal Rainy Wins. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another video. If you've not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about why some amputees opt to not wear a prosthetic leg. All right? Many amputees don't wear prosthetic limbs because of comfort. What do I mean when I say comfort? Amputation can be caused by many different reasons. Car accidents, motorcycle accidents, skiing, earth. So that means that the person's limb may not be in the best shape to actually wear a prosthetic leg. You know, imagine a simple scar that someone can get, how uncomfortable that is if like a clothing or a watch or whatever is like up against that. It's kind of like uncomfortable. So it's the same thing. If someone's limb is like severed or in bad shape and then you go and add a prosthetic limb to that, it's going to cause the person discomfort. I remember when I first started wearing a prosthetic limb. It was so uncomfortable, guys. Like I did everything to reject it. You know, I would put it on and I would just try to get it off as fast as possible. You know what I mean? I feel like I could have only tolerated it for maybe like up to 2 hours a day. I was just like, get this thing off my leg. It just didn't feel good, you know? So that is kind of one of the main reasons. However, I did get used to mine over time. And I want to encourage you, if you are someone that's wearing a prosthetic limb or someone that you know, and it's just uncomfortable for them, you know, take it easy on that person, and you also take it easy on yourself, because it's not easy, right? So just remember, give yourself time, be patient with yourself, all right? So I used to wear my prosthetic leg for like 2 hours a day, then I would take it off. That's like as much as I could tolerate it. And I kept doing that over time. So eventually, you know, it's like nothing for me. I can wear it all day and it doesn't bother me now, but it didn't start out like that, you know? So I know many people, you know, are uncomfortable wearing it, so they choose not to, right? And I completely understand that. Some people will never be able to tolerate the prosthetic up against their residual limb. It's your choice, obviously. It's your choice. So whether you choose to work with it over time to get used to it, or whether you choose to never wear it again, it's all your choice, boo. And it doesn't matter what you choose, as long as you're happy, right? So another reason people choose not to wear their prosthetic limb is because of the shape and size of their limb. There's all different types of level to amputation. Below the knee, you have amputations above the knee, hip articulation, so many different places a person can get their limb amputated, and that's going to matter. It's going to matter in how much you can wear the prosthetic. It's gonna matter if you will even be able to wear one, you know, because the fit of the prosthetic depends on the limb that you're fitting the prosthetic to. So if you have a longer limb, it's going to be easier for you to wear a prosthetic leg, because the longer your limb is, the more control you'll have over the prosthesis. Example, someone who has their leg amputated below the knee. So you have your knee, but your limb is amputated below that. It's going to be easier for that person to walk with a prosthetic leg. I know many people who are amputated below the knee and they still have so many challenges. So I'm not saying that they don't. But what I'm saying is it will be easier for someone who has a knee to walk with a prosthetic limb versus someone who doesn't have a knee. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to have more control. You're going to have your knee. You're going to be able to take more control over that leg. If you are missing your knee, and now your leg is amputated above your knee, so now you're using a mechanical knee, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Go ahead and thumbs up this video. Go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Are you familiar with prosthetics? Is this all new to you? Are you learning something? Let me know in the comment section below, right? So the point I'm trying to make is the more of your limb that you have, the more control you will have over the prostheses, right? So imagine someone who is amputated up to like their hip joint. It's gonna be so challenging for that person to wear a prosthetic. They might not even be able to wear one because they don't have enough limb to put inside the prostheses to even control that. Another reason people may choose not to wear a prosthetic limb is because of it's just easier to get around without one. I was so flexible. I was using 2 of the arm crutches. Like, I could do everything with those crutches. If I had to go hiking right now, as I speak, and I use those crutches, I would have more control. It would just be easier. I feel like you don't have as much control with the prosthetic leg as with crutches. You know what I mean? And this is the next thing that's weird to me is that some people can't use crutches. I don't get it. Like, I master crutches. Like, I could run a marathon on crutches. I'm here advocating for crutches, right? But it was just easy for me. I really mastered it. I feel like I could do anything with crutches. Like, so I understand why some people would choose to use crutches versus using a prosthetic leg. Like, the prosthetic leg is more aesthetically pleasing, of course, than using crutches. So that's one thing. And, you know, this is not a video about the benefits of prostheses versus the benefit of crutches. This video is about why some people choose not to wear a prosthetic leg. So I'm just saying that, you know, with crutches, you can be more flexible in a sense versus, you know, using a prosthetic leg, you know. Guys, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you use crutches. Let me know if you use prostheses. Let me know, you know, why you choose to do these things, right? So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And please go ahead and hit the notification bell. You want to be up to date every time I post a new video, right? So go ahead and hit the notification bell. You can also follow me on Instagram at Royal Rainy Wins. You can also send your questions over there and I'll, you know, go ahead and make a video on that. So thank you guys again for joining me, and I will catch up with you in another video. Peace out. Bye.